Hi guys, number one Marmaduke fan here. I'm looking at the free comic book day edition of Street Fighter Sakura versus Karin number 1. I think this is a 2019 May 2019. So in 2018, Street Fighter was like the hit free comic book day book all my friends were talking about. I'm not sure if I was able to find it or not. I don't really get free comic book day. Like they had free comic book day books from 2017 at the store, and they still had like the you can only take 3 rule. But the comic book guy was nice because I bought a few, so he said I could take 6 if I wanted. But I don't get why they don't just like give away all the old ones. Like, are you just gonna hold on to those forever and hope they get taken away one at a time? But anyway, this was a winner. This is a keeper. It's gonna get bagged and boarded and saved. And I don't know. It's not like the greatest thing ever, but it is a really good classic style comic. And I'm not even a big Street Fighter guy. I hated this stupid Street Fighter. I kind of loved the Street Fighter anime because it was so stupid. It was kind of funny by accident. But Virtua Fighter, that anime was more my jam. It's really genuine. It deserves its own video. But this was a lot of fun. And Udon Entertainment is just doing something really fun with a fun property. Like, I bet Street Fighter buffs are totally into this. I'm sure like kids get introduced to these characters this way, and you're just down for an adventure and some anime over-the-top martial arts fighting. And it's like they know that pretty anime girls are a big part of the appeal of this, but they kind of like tame it down to PG-13, so like the little kid won't get in trouble with his mom. It's just the perfect balance of the good old school fighting anime girls comic. So the writer is Ken Siu Chung, and the art is by Omar Dogan. And what I think Ken Siu Chung is writing is he's writing a campy parody where in order to get you to laugh, he is making fun of some kind of in-gags for like Street Fighter fans, but he's capturing genuine camp because he actually loves Street Fighter, and he kind of gets that camp isn't about making fun of people for liking it or making the things stupid. Camp is about doing something that's kind of silly, knowing it's a bit silly, but actually having something genuine to it. So the way that I think Sakura versus Karin works is there's actually a cheesy but very genuine moral to the story. So one of the gags I like is they sort of combine Street Fighter with Candy Crush, and they make fun of how like there have been a million versions of Street Fighter, and Sakura is like working her butt off trying to become good at Street Fighter because Ryu's away. And so she's doing this as part of her martial arts training to kind of like teach her to get into the zone. And she's worked her way up to number 9 in the world, and then she keeps busting her butt, and she works her way to number 1. And this is good. She wins not because she's super duper girl. She wins by working hard and getting good at the game. And then when Sakura beats the number 1, the real number 1, the former number 1 champ in the world, Karin shows up. Okay, even this, like, this could have been like a cheesecakey moment for like older teens, but then the artist kind of like blurted it out, and I actually appreciate that, because then it's still cute anime girls, but it's not like it's not, what's the word? It's not too fan servicey. So I don't like it when people come in and censor fan service, because SGWs got offended, but I don't mind it if people kind of like tone it down a little bit to let kids get on board a little bit, while still acknowledging that this is a series about pretty girls doing silly anime fights with each other. So Karen's deal is she's like kind of a Seto Kaiba, heiress to the super duper fortune and the games tournament. So they have like a in-game fight, and here's like Sakura working her butt off again until she's exhausted. And I don't know who this is. There's so many characters. Kay? I don't know. It's not her mom. It's some... There are too many cute girls in Capcom for me to keep up with it all. But pretty much they have a fight. There's, back and forth. She doesn't win super easily. There's, like, even like a Silly Billy moment, all right? So I don't like Silly Billy humor, but they take a break from the fight to have her, like, chug a bunch of energy drink and then do, like, a, animate... battle cry, and then right back to the fight. And it is silly, but I laugh because they didn't just like say, "You are so dumb, you just did an anime battle cry." They just do the silly thing for a break, and then back to the intense fight, Then there's like a real martial arts fight after the video game fight, and some, crazy over the top like spins and kicks that don't really make sense, but they're fun. And then there's like a really genuine lesson about having to accept failure, and strength coming from the fact that you actually accept failure and grow from your failure. There's a great little surprise gag at the end where another character from Street Fighter shows up that I won't spoil. It's just fun. It's genuine. It's teaching kids, hey, there was like this really cool thing where they talk about how to be good at Street Fighter, you kind of have to be in the zone and anticipate your opponent's moves. And so she connects that to her real martial arts, which I guess that's the appeal of Street Fighter. They are recognizing who their target audience is. They're sort of honoring what it is their target audience likes about Street Fighter and recognizing that, connecting with that, and then having the character connect with that while she's also a real martial artist. And they're doing like a very genuine like father-daughter thing. Like I love it when like the father is a challenge. Like he's not a perfect man, but he's not like super duper evil person. There's actually a reason why he's so tough on his daughter. And I won't spoil the ending, but this was a winner. Perfect old school comic. That's it. I don't know. Like, I'm not even a big Street Fighter guy, and this is good enough to make me want to read Street Fighter stuff because it's just so purely entertaining. It knows exactly what it wants to do, and it does it with cute anime girls. What could possibly go wrong? All right, that's it. I'm number one Marmaduke fan. I love you guys. Good job, Ken Suchong. You appreciated your fans. You respected your fans. Good job, Omar Dogan. You delivered cute, adorable anime battles. You did it. Good job. Number one Marmaduke fan. I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Click the bell to receive notifications. Check out my subscribe star. What else are you supposed to do? You're supposed to make sure you're still subscribed in case the evil Google overlords delete you. Thank you, Super Chat donators. Thank you, Subscribe Star supporters. I love you guys. Catch you later.